They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Now here's Samuel on the end around.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Purdy on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
In motion right, Debo. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 20.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. They gotta go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. But Charles, you know, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11 MT. 12.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11 MT.
To the air again, Burrow. This one into the hands of Burton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Take.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
On one, ready? 11. 11 MT. 12. 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
11. 12. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11.
throwing now. Burrow on first down. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. An audible here to get a new look. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Niners sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they've been playing well, really well. I mean, winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race. But how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
A quick throw completed by Purdy. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They go play action here. Purdy, he'll buy some time right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Ready. Go.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
60 Maverick. 79 Bronco.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Burrow on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
12.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And down to the 36-yard line here. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
11 MT, 12.
And Chase will go in motion left.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He's got Burton here. And they get him
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and a yard.
11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now Burrow changing the look. And now they'll shift things around. And Chase will go in motion left. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On 2, ready? 11, 11, 11.
In motion right goes Higgins. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Third and goal, Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
11, 11, 11.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Higgins goes in motion right. On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 17 yards out.
And the Bengals have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And now they're in the hurry up.
Now Burrow changing things up here. And Chase will go in motion left. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Right back to him on first down. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And Chase will go in motion left.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Good set. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
And Chase will go in motion left.
first down. They'll go to the ground attack.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
11 coming.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs.
Here we go.
And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
11.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
12.
In motion right goes Higgins.
12.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Gun. Got.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Higgins goes in motion right. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And now an audible here into something else.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
He got in. He did it. He stoned at the 1-yard line. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. On 1st down, Purdy
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hand on him and do that. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Purdy looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Here's Purdy. To the sideline and incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They throw it out right complete. Room past the 35. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now McCaffrey, off right tackle.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy tosses out wide complete. Down the left sideline. And down to the 19-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. He takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Moody good with the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. Now Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
11.
Here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
11 MT, Tate. 11.
Throwing, Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11. 12. 11.
Burrow. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
11 12.
Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
11.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Here's 1st and goal.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
To throw, Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers have just about sewn up this